What's up everybody, it's your boy Crazy Cheshire, welcome back. Today we're going to be chasing Radahn once again because of new update that dropped, the 1.05. I no longer can come over here and jump off the map and skip Radahn, so I'm gonna have to address that. So how do we get to Radahn? We're gonna need 2 pieces of medallion, and I'm gonna show you where to get them. We're currently located right here. This is where you can get one of them. So let's run in here real quick. I already picked the medallions up, but I'm gonna show you at least where they're located as much as possible. So you would run this way. There's gonna be a ton of enemies. We don't care about them. As you can see, kind of cleared out already a couple of them, so don't mind that. You will run into the enemies. They're gonna be throwing stuff, and they can explode you and kill you, so be careful with that. This is also a playthrough 9, I think. So be aware of that. Then you would climb this ladder, and there's gonna be a chest that you're gonna interact with and get your piece of the medallion, pretty much. And this is the chest. You would come right here, open it, and grab your piece of medallion. For the second piece of medallion, we're located right here. And once again, you would run into this fort, use ladder to get up there and pretty much grab it out of the chest. But be careful, these enemies do hit hard and they can poison you as well. Just be aware of that. And just run through this as fast as possible and climb as fast as possible. They definitely can poison you. And on top, you're gonna find a chest. You're gonna interact with it. Grab your second piece of medallion. Easy. Right here. In this chest. Pretty much. Open it up. Grab it. Done. Now that we have both the piece of the medallion, you would have to actually progress through the story. I actually did kill the bosses. So I killed 2 bosses right here. I killed the boss right here. And then I went all the way over here. Pretty much you need to come over here and use this elevator. After you use the elevator, that's pretty much when Radahn was open for me, and I did go to this grace to just discover it so I can continue forward a little bit later. But pretty much use that, and when you would come over here, the bridge, there's a teleporter that wasn't working before. After you did all of this stuff, now the teleporter should be working, and that way you don't have to bother with a whole lot of enemies to kill. This makes it way easier. But you can come here early and deal with all the enemies, and this is the teleport that I was talking about right there. But now that we have Radahn pretty much hooked up, we're gonna need a couple of things. So let's get into this, shall we? First thing is a crimson bubble tier. You can get that actually all the way in the mountaintops of the giants, unfortunately. But it's located pretty much right here. You would use this grace, you would make your way this way, pretty much in this direction, and then you have to go all the way down and all the way around, and it's gonna be right here located in the bowl. That's where you get this crimson tier thing, and there's gonna be hands, so be careful. Just run in there, grab it, and run back. Don't waste your time there. Then we also gonna need couple of things. You can bring range weaponry like this. I'm not gonna use none of these weapons. I'm just gonna be using a seal and a staff, so I can be on the horse and use that. You can also bring throwables to deal damage, and by the way, you can possibly use this uplifting automatic instead of this crimson bubble tier. Possibly could work. But other things that we need is magic. So I'm gonna use the glintstone pebble to deal a little bit of damage to the boss, because if I use rotten breath, he doesn't die just from rotten breath. So I'm gonna use this first and then rotten breath. Where can you get rotten breath? You can buy it from, you can get it from this church pretty much. But you're gonna need a dragon heart. There is a dragon outside of this church. If you can kill it, cool, good. You can get that. If you cannot kill this dragon, there is actually another dragon where we just were in this place. Is gonna be right here. Big dragon. He's not gonna be fighting. You're gonna have a lot of health, but when you kill him, you're gonna be able to get yourself dragon hearts and be able to come back here and buy yourself this rotten breath, which is something that we actually need. For the seal to be able to cast the rotten breath, you can actually buy one at a round hole table. They sell one of those over there. All right, now that we have everything situated, let's use this teleporter. There we go. We just teleported inside. Don't see any enemies. And right here, there's a grace that you can interact with as well, in case you die or you're gonna want to come back here at some point. You know, definitely use this grace. And from here, we're gonna run in this direction. Easy. I wish I could use my horse, but I can't. As you can see, there's a couple of ghosts. There are quite a few friendly people around here. They're not gonna attack you. Don't worry about that. But what we need to do is come over here and talk to this dude up top. This is the guy that we need to talk to. Pretty much. Tell him I'm ready. I'm ready to go. If you want to watch cutscene, you can. I'm not gonna do that, but pretty much you need to talk to him to initiate the fight. Attack! Yes. There we go. I'm pretty sure I exhausted all of his dialogue. Then you would run in this direction. The door will be open right there. I need my light. Thank you. I'm stuck on the chair. Pretty much you need to run over here. Use this elevator. Right here, there's going to be a stake of Marika to respawn you. But we're going to be getting down here. Get your horse prepared, because when you're going to spawn in there, you're going to spawn your horse and start running back immediately. That's going to be the first thing. As soon as you spawn in, start moving back. Spawn in your horse, start running forward immediately. Radahn will spawn right there, right behind us, as you can see. And he'll disappear. You're going to wait. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. Now we're gonna turn back around and we're gonna run into this direction. And he's supposed to not be shooting us. If he's shooting us, you need to go. You're gonna need to run back. You're gonna need to run back, do it again until he disappears, and then run back forward. He appears. If he's still shooting you, pretty much rinse and repeat until he doesn't. And this is what's happening. When he hits that portion right there, that's when we're gonna turn around and we're gonna run into this direction. By the way, while you're running, if you turn around and he's not there, you probably did it too quick and you're gonna have to redo it. I've done this before already and I had to redo this. But if that happens, you're just gonna have to redo it. That's all there is to it. But we're gonna be running towards this white ball that's right there. Kind of. We're gonna be running more or less underneath of it. And we're gonna be getting Radahn stuck on the rocks. Just letting you know, I had a schedule. But it's not hard. It's fairly simple. And we're almost done. Almost. We're almost to the wall. We're gonna run over here. Turn to the right. And when Radahn gets close enough, that's close enough right there. And he start moving forward. Because he can still smack you. So right here, this is where we're going to be going. This is where we're going to be cheesing Radahn. He's going to get stuck on those rocks underneath of me on the right there. This is where he's going to get stuck. There's 2 attacks that he's going to be able to do that could hit you. One, his almighty pull. That one can smack you definitely really hard. And the lightning that goes kind of like along the ground. But you can double jump on your horse and completely avoid that attack. Keep that in mind. And from here, I'm gonna use just some of my magic to deal damage. Just real quick. There we go. And now we're gonna switch to a rotten breath. So we can inflict rot on him, just like that. Damn done. And at about 55% or 60% of his health, he's gonna move left. And we're gonna need to move down and try to avoid his attacks as much as possible. There's the almighty pull. Nope. None of that. None of that. We're just waiting for him to move. From there, pretty much, you're gonna need to prepare your wondrous physic to be drunk. Now we're just waiting for him to move left, and we're gonna move down. Lightning. There we go. I didn't know if it's gonna come over here or not. Almighty pull. No, thank you. Let me drink some of this real quick. There we go. He moves. I got my physic already prepared. And now try to avoid as many attacks as possible at this point, because he's gonna be doing some crazy stuff. And pretty much wait for him to move away. There we go. He moved away. You need to come to the edge. Get off your horse. Come to the edge as much as possible. Drink your wondrous physic. Don't fall off like I just did. Stick drift. Love it. Alright. Second time is the charm. Okay. Now, we're gonna be at the edge without falling off. Without falling off. Fucking damn it. Third time is a charm. Right? Gonna go over here. And then we're gonna go this way. And not get hit by that lightning because we're professional. And now he's gonna bounce. And hopefully this time I'm not gonna get screwed over by my... I need to drink this. Get on ledge. On ledge. On ledge. There we go. This stick drift is ridiculous. But third time was the charm. Let's go. Hey, if this was informative, don't forget to leave a like, maybe subscribe to the channel. This is up to you. But for now, I'm out of here. Peace.